Assalamuallaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhamad, Qayyim Faiz bin Zulazhan, and today for my MAF 253 group assignment, my group and I will be discussing about an article regarding critical problems and possible solution of small and medium enterprise, or known as SMEs. SMEs plays a big role in the economic development in many countries, including Malaysia. However, due to an array of critical problems, many SMEs are unable to compete and sustain for a long enough time in the market. This scenario is worrying as SMEs actually forms an essential economic component and are often considered as the backbone of the economic growth in a country. In this article, we have identified 4 main problems that these SMEs are facing towards their survival in the markets, along with the impact caused by this problem to the SMEs itself. Not just that, we also have a discussion about the potential action or solution that can be implemented by these SMEs in an effort to improve their current situation. And lastly, we will end our discussion with a conclusion to end our study. Without further ado, let's go.
Hi and Assalamuallaikum. So right now we are going to talk about the problem in the SME. The first problem is lack of accounting knowledge. The first reason for this problem is SME delegate their accounting responsibility and tasks. Second, the SME not implementing management system into their day-to-day operations. Third, internal accounting staff who are authorized for accounting matters in the SME are a few. Fourth, managers lack appropriate accounting skills and frequently transfer accounting matters to other departments. Fifth and the last, inadequate infrastructure in order to implement accounting regulations and standards.
So now I'm going to talk about lack of proper record keeping. So one of the reason is no official requirement for SMEs financial information to be made public. These have shown that SMEs are not responsive to the importance and safety of accounting records. So the preparation of accounting information must be in accordance with the reporting and regulation standards. This is to ensure a good and reliable financial is produced. However, with the complaint as the only small enterprise, it contributes to the lack of awareness among SMEs on the importance of accounting information to be prepared with the regulation standard.
Lack of ICT usage. Nowadays, ICT knowledge is very important to human. We will use technology every day and it will help us in daily life. In business environment, ICT will ease their business operation in terms of cost and time. But today, lack of ICT literacy and skill among the senior manager will slow down the migration. There are 4 obstacles SMEs to embark on the computer system which are ICTs too complicated to understand, lack of accounting knowledge, overly expensive as the system does not meet their needs. However, SME owners often see ICT as difficult to implement and prefer to use manual system.
I am Amir. The next problem is limited financial resources. It due to lack of capital, incomplete accounting record, poor financial performance, poor debt collection, high operation costs, and difficult to get the financial support. This also brings a serious restriction to SMEs in future in improving their production upgrading their management system and survival of business. Lack of improvement on abilities to manage the organization due to insufficient training to develop skill, and competency because of limitation of budget. Next is increased risk of bankruptcy if the organization fail to pay a debt which they obtained before to expand their business.
Next, I'll talk about the impact of all the problems. In accordance with Sun in 2006, because of a lack of accounting knowledge and a sense of being held less accountable for the preparation of accounting reports, small and medium-sized enterprise, which is SMEs, are more likely to experience difficulties in managing their costs, expenditures, and cash flows, as well as difficulties in obtaining appropriate information to support the monitoring and controlling systems. Besides that, according to Aroke Sami and Ismail in 2009, financial restrictions are frequently the most significant impediment to the growth of small and medium-sized enterprise. SMEs may be unable to provide sufficient training to their staff in order to grow their skills and competencies, for example, due to a limited budget. Thus, employees are unable to advance their skills in managing their organization and adapting to the rapid changes that characterize today's corporate environment. Finally, in accordance with SNIC in 2012, because of their limited financial resources, SMEs could not afford to embrace the most up-to-date and innovative technology, which would necessitate a significant investment in order to improve their competitive edge.
And now, we are going to talk about the improvement that can be used to overcome the problems. One of the improvements that can be used to overcome the problem is the SME should hiring a qualified accountants. The SMEs should hire a knowledge and skilled workers in numerous aspects, especially in accounting backgrounds, because they are the one who in charge of keeping track of accounting functions in the SME. When there are a qualified accountants in the SME, they can help to handle challenges caused by a lack of accounting understanding. They also possess a working understanding of how to use accounting data for the SME's advantage. And the last one, they can also help in enhancing the organization's efficiency and offering decision-making support.
So now we are going to talk about why we have to raise awareness about accounting function. So one of the important thing that we have to look in accounting function is we can control our capital. This because when we take note about the financial in our business, we can control our income and loss. So we can manage our business smoothly and less problem. Not only that, why we have to be aware about our accounting information in SME is we can increase our competitive state of market. So the better satisfaction to the consumer needs and owner as they know the cycle of their financial. Last but not least, it also contribute in forming good and service. With the proper accounting, it can increase the company achievement and flow.
ICT adoption in SME. SME should not be left behind with other types of business in adopting ICT. They should know that ICT has a lot of benefits such as time saving, reduce salaries, increase quality of product, improve operational efficiency and develop innovation product. There are lots of accounting software that SME owners can use in the market such as UBS accounting system, MYOB and Mr. Accounting. Those software will help them to avoid cost of developing their own accounting system. In conclusion, SME owners should view the cost to embark the computer system as an investment, not expenses, because it will provide more benefit with minimal cost.
In conclusion, we can observe that small and medium-sized firms, SMEs, are experiencing a wide range of difficulties. For example, they may be lacking in accounting skills and record-keeping abilities. However, it is still possible to improve the situation for their own benefit by recruiting some qualified accountants. raising awareness of record function, and establishing a more effective document management system.
So it seems like we have come to the end of our group presentation. As the representative of our group, I would like to thank to you guys for keep watching our video until the end. I think that's all from us. I wish you all have a nice day and thank you for watching. Goodbye.